Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome along to the Case of the Golden Idol. Now, much like Return of the Obra Dinn, this one's been recommended to me by Tango, who happens to be sat over my right shoulder.
Hello there.
He might be a little more distant than me because he's slightly further from the mic, but he is here.
You don't need to hear my waffle anyway.
So, yeah, we're going to give this a go. See what it's all about. It's another mystery kind of game.
It's another whodunit type thing, so if you enjoyed
Nice.
Obra Dinn, I think this is the next logical game to play.
Yeah, and I don't know when these videos are going to be released, so either soon or recently. There's a sequel, Rise of the Golden Idol, wasn't
Well,
it?
we don't have a date for that yet.
No.
All we know is that's coming 2024 currently. So.
Yeah, so sometime this year, no doubt I will be releasing that this year, so it should be fine. Anyway, new game. Oh. Shall I go with the recommended?
Yeah, recommended.
Yeah.
Always recommended. Trust in the dev.
An abrupt termination of contract. Okay. Is this all on the mouse?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. This is interesting. I knew what you were plotting, you snake. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. I know Monkey Island.
Do you know Monkey Paw Islander?
It's a slightly different one, is it? Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Oberon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Doctor is Oberon Geller and the Esquire is Albert Cloudsley. Okay, I can... Right, okay, so clicking on these puts them down there. Right. Interesting.
Them's for later.
Them's for later, okay, cool.
So we've got a contract, mate.
Right.
Well, first things first, we've got a fellow who looks like he's been pushed off a cliff, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, he's...
So I'm thinking that this contract, maybe someone wanted to go back on it.
Yeah, probably wanted to change it. Okay, so those are fairly... Yeah, you can't save those. Fairly obviously a pipe and a dagger. Let's have a look at the dead fellow then. Oh, he's got stuff as well. Ah, he says.
Well, he ain't dead yet.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
Well, he's on his way down, isn't he?
I mean, that in the background he looks very dead, but in the foreground he's I don't know, he looks undead as opposed to either alive or dead, if I'm honest. A scalpel. So he's probably the doctor then. Which was
That makes sense.
Oberon? I can't remember. This is a copy of the same agreement. Yeah, Oberon Geller is the doctor.
So he's the guy who had the smaller cut,
Yeah,
plus any gold statues.
yeah.
And we already know this game is about a gold
About a
statue.
golden statue, so that's right. Why did that not go red? Is it because I've not clicked on all these? Yes, it is. A medicine bottle, okay. And a map. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Oh, okay. Horn of finger. Oh dear, am I gonna have trouble by clicking all of these?
Nah.
Okay. Let's click there, add everything to there. Oh, okay, so it goes green when you've got everything.
Yes, if you look bottom right hand corner, it says 11 of 11.
Oh, sweet, okay. Alright, so we got a map of locations. I'm guessing X marks the spot where they found the treasure.
Something else in the scene as well.
Yeah, I saw this up here. 2 bags. Pipe tobacco. Yeah. 2 bags filled with coins and gems. A bag of medical instruments and some medicine, and golden statue of redstone, and a bag filled with coins and gems. So we got 3 bags, 2 in
bags.
one.
Oh, yeah.
And 1 in the other, which is the split they agreed on, and the golden statue, which they also agreed on.
So the fellow who's been pushed off is obviously
owner of the grey
his
bag.
bag is the right hand one.
Yeah, that's Oberon. Can I say that's his or something?
No, don't worry. That will become clear in a moment.
Okay. Oh, lightning.
So you see that arrow at the bottom where it says exploring thinking?
Yeah.
Flick it over to thinking.
Oh, hello. Okay, so Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller from a cliff in the... Oh, we don't know where we are, do we? Yeah, we didn't know which one we were at. Oh. Is this a horn or a bay? There's islands there. Where's the map again? It was on him, wasn't it? There's islands either side.
Is there?
There's one there, and there's some over here.
Okay.
So it could be either the bay or the Horn of Thumb.
You've said all the words that you need to say.
Have I?
Uh-huh. Right, so what's... Go through that again. What's on the map?
So we've got the main island.
Yeah.
The Bay of Shadows
Yeah.
has an island in sight, so we could be stood on here looking at that island.
Okay.
But we also have the Horn of Thumb, so we could be here looking at that island. No?
Okay.
Do you not agree?
I don't, but I know the answer, and I'm kind of trying to work out how to put you into the correct answer without just outright telling it.
There's this,
so what can you see now out in the water?
So there's 2 islands.
There's what?
2 islands.
There's what? There's what islands?
2 islands.
Okay.
So it's got to be the Horn of Thumb.
It's got to be the Horn of Thumb, yeah, because it's 2 islands.
Okay, right. It is as simple as that. Right. Horn of Thumb. Scroll has been fulfilled, no hints accessed. While Dr. Oberon Geller was supervising the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Cool. Okay.
You can fill out other stuff as well. I don't know if there's a reason to.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Like the identity is and the camp is in the Horn of Thumb.
But we already...
I think you can use them more than once if you try dragging them from where they are.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the wrong one actually. It's him.
I think if I'm not mistaken, that the one on the left, like the quote unquote scroll, is like the one you need to solve to move on.
Right. Okay.
And then all the other things
just
are,
bragging rights.
Not bragging rights, but they're like informational.
Right.
So,
okay.
for example, if there were like 8 people, that middle panel would be really useful for like trying to remember who's who.
Got ya. Yeah, I see. Everything's filled in correctly. Superb. I think I like. I'm feeling a completionist vibe on this. I think I need to put them all in, even if I've already solved it. Right. How do we back out now then? Now that I've
go to exploring maybe. The little house icons up right hand corner maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool. Right. Why is that got a yellow thing on?
I don't know. Oh, that's like a
right. Okay.
Thing.
There's a horsey.
An os.
Okay.
Chapter the 1st. Complications in the family.
Right. Okay. There's a lot of things. I'm going to go with the sailboat first. A yacht is slowly floating in the river, and a horse is running by. Oh, I can click the horse. I have to wait for it. Come on, horse. It's doing laps of the island. There he is. There he is. Hey! Horse is running in the yard. Right. We've also got a jacket. This clue has been added. Yep. Okay. So it's covered in yellow paint by the looks of it.
Could be mustard.
Oh, it could be mustard, yeah. What else is yellow? Very thick honey, like perfectly opaque honey. Don't think you get that. Oh, we got the golden idol again.
I'm beginning to think this might be a theme.
Yeah, there's a running theme there. Excellent. Writing desk. Okay. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudsley. Okay, so he will share my humble contribution to the science and anatomy of chemistry. Okay, so that's a suicide note, presumably. It was Albert Cloudsley in the first one, wasn't it?
It was a relative of his,
yeah, so this is a descendant who's obviously inherited the thing. August 22nd, 1786. 12 a.m. Woke up. A beautiful day. 12:30. Washed and dressed in my dining attire. 2 o'clock. Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. 4 o'clock. Changed to my hunting attire. 5 o'clock. Rode to hunt the badgers. Had no luck today and returned home. 1800 hours to my researching. Changed to my researching attire. 1900 to my dining attire. 8 o'clock. Had a tasty beef loin for supper. 10:30 filled in my diary. Went to bed to continue reading for my research. He didn't write that he was committing suicide, so I'm guessing he was murdered rather than committing suicide.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, in fact, it's a mystery game. Probably means he didn't commit suicide. Let's be honest. Oh, it says there's more there.
Yeah, what did we miss?
That's red, so that's done. Oh, spontaneous combustion. There we go. The title as well. Right, what's on the calendar? August 23rd. What date was the diary? 22nd, so it was yesterday.
So this is the day after.
Yeah, well, yeah. Or it might be later than that, but because he's dead, he hasn't changed it.
Yeah, valid.
But he probably died on the 23rd. Okay, Woodshire, Crow Tower, and Blackfield. Alright. They got different logos on them. Interesting. And a portrait. The clue has been added. Yeah, okay. It's a turkey or a chicken.
Probably a duck.
Duck, yeah. Duck is really nice. We had duck last night.
We did.
It was superb.
I looked like that while I was eating it.
I looked like that after I'd eaten it. A tall rickety ladder, nice, to get to this shiny book. Henry Clover, lead poisoning. Oh, okay. Oh. That's the whole thing. Just the title. Can't look at that. We can look at the body, though. Oh, it's got a ring. A ring with a ruby. I missed what it said over here. Was that important? I think it probably just said, is that been added or something? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
The man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. Oh, okay, so he's been smashed in the head. That's interesting. So we've looked at everything now.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm guessing he is going to be Sebastian Cloudsley because that's the only name we've got. So that must be him. Sebastian Cloudsley, Lord of... it's one of these places. So we need to figure out which is which. So there's a sailboat, which means it must be by the river, so it must be Blackfield.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool, okay. Where's Blackfield? It's down here.
Well, do we know that he's the Lord of Blackfield? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Just because, I suppose it makes sense because his manor would be in Blackfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. This is me like, oh, maybe the developer's trying to catch us out, whereas he's actually the Lord of a neighbouring manor and he's just visiting. But maybe I think I'm overthinking that.
This is an aspect that you don't remember then.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I played this.
Cool. So that's going to be dining attire up there.
I don't know, unless he's just making conversation with the duck.
Possibly, yeah, whilst holding a knife and a glass of wine. What was the other options? That's got to be researching attire.
Yeah, researching and I think hunting.
So yeah, he must be hunting. Okay, thank you. So hunting. Cause of death was a. Well, it wasn't spontaneous combustion, right? Because he's here.
Lead poisoning, I reckon.
You reckon lead poisoning, which occurred when he fell from a ladder.
Or maybe spontaneous ladder.
Spontaneous ladder. Why would he be on a ladder hunting, and why would it be in here?
Go back to exploring.
That's a ladder, for me, that's a ladder to get to the books on the top shelf.
Yeah.
So why... He's not going to be hunting in here, and he wouldn't have taken the ladder with him hunting, surely.
No.
This feels very suspicious for me, if that's correct. Why would he fall from a ladder while hunting? There's nothing else that it could be. That's like the only... Hang on. It's a head wound. Right?
His head is bleeding.
So, okay. Right. So he tried... I'm very confused.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not lead poisoning, because his head's been stoved in.
Yeah, so I was right with head wound. Oh, hang on. That's not the only thing.
That's why the horse is running around loose outside.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, well, the ladder's the only thing he could have fallen off, and it clearly wasn't. Okay. Sweet! Okay, we've completed everything here, so we can return to scenario selection. Oh, hello. What's the Angel Gabriel got to tell us? We're having a funeral for him. Okay. These characters are presumably important. Oh, hello. Complications in the family. The dramatic departure of an outsider.
That is dramatic.
That's pretty dramatic, actually, yeah. I'm going to click on the thing that looks like it's got nothing to do with anything. Okay, so this is one of those other locations.
Yeah, we saw that was one of the three, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of the three. There's quite clearly a man on fire over here. I feel like I'm going to leave him till last just because it's very interesting. You can go in as well. What's the note on the door say? Stable rotor for Adam and James. Cool. Okay, so we can refer back to that later when it becomes necessary. Who are you? Interesting.
To say the least.
Yeah. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Okay. With a monkey on it. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, EC. Okay. A saddlebag, yeah. A dagger and 2 shillings and a penny. He's loaded. Who are you over here? What an unexpected turn of events.
If I ever burst into flames, I hope someone says so.
Yeah. So he's EC, so he's the uncle. How much money's he got? £3 and 3 shillings.
Drinks on him.
London Gazette. Lord Edmund Cloudsley. Speech stirs Parliament. Beautiful. Okay, so he's a PM. Or MP, should I say. Stiletto blade. And... Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Goran is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. If you are displeased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. Okay, so we got Theo as well. Were we able to click Theo? No, we weren't. So Theo's not important.
Poor Theo.
I know, right?
His parents said the same thing.
I feel like, seeing as I'm doing the deduction stuff, you ought to read out like the letters and things.
Oh, all right.
That way, it's kind of a bit of balance between the two of us. Go on in.
Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave, because that man's on fire.
He is on fire. He's also got that ring.
Ring with a ruby.
Yeah, everyone's got a ring with a ruby. £1, 2 shillings, 2 pence. Oh, our friend the Golden Idol, with a lever on the back and some, whatever they're called, things.
So the fella who has the idol is now like, cool, that man's on fire, see you later.
Yeah. So he's probably done it. Spontaneous combustion. To perform... you're reading these, sorry.
To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. The sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol. Scoobity-boobity-boop.
Yeah. Okay, so we got these glyphs which match the back of them.
Do they?
Walking stick, O with things, and side of a house. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
So he's got it set up for a freezing spell.
Yeah. We can't look in his bag. Who's this fella?
What the blazes?
That's very, very on the nose there.
August Fockery Club Derby 3. Raging Sultan. £35.
Okay, so he's got a racing slip.
He put a bet down, mate.
He did. Right.
Spare me, devil. I was simply following orders.
I bet you were. A knife. Astonishing Monkey Man property of Pear Brothers. Okay. So, I wonder, is that anything to do with the tobacco monkey?
Probably
Oh,
not.
Blair. It's the same name, isn't it?
Is it?
Did it not say Blair?
I don't think it was Blair. Maybe I'm wrong.
Pear, sorry,
Yeah.
yeah. Just rhymes.
Close enough.
Okay, we can go in here as well. Oh, there's so much going on. Got a thing on the wall. Fat Lord.
Pair twins.
Okay.
A and J.
Alright, we just had to click on that apparently. A and J pair. Picture. Batley, Cloudsley, Hubert.
Cloudy was the previous guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's the one that was previous. And these were the icons that were on the map.
Yeah.
So, hang on. These are Batley. Because that was the one above the door. The
Yes.
lizard.
My apologies, he can be so... something sometimes.
Bad here? Bad here? Don't know what that means.
Yeah, 6 rings with various stones.
None of them rubies, I know. £4? That's a fortune. Ornamental guitar blade. A fan, that's my biggest fan, look. And a book. Shamal Bat. Simasana Batisi.
Apparently it means death.
Death?
Yeah.
He can be so death sometimes. Weird. Okay, who's this dude?
I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I'm appalled.
He's got a ring as well, so he's one of the boys. 2 shillings, 3 pence. And, oh, reading the last will and testament. Oh my goodness.
So Sebastian Cloudsley is the guy who died in the previous scene, right?
Yes, he is.
And I guess we're trying to work out who gets the loot.
Yeah. What does testate mean?
I believe it means he doesn't have kids.
Ah,
I think
right.
that's an old-timey way of saying he didn't have
Yeah,
kids.
did not reproduce.
So I think it's a case of who then inherits his stuff.
Mm.
And I'm guessing that's the people with the ticks.
Yeah. Okay, so he didn't get anything, although he had the idol from Albert. It was in his room at least. It's not anymore.
Oh yeah, sorry, I got confused. Yeah, Sebastian Cloudsley is the deceased from the previous.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So for some reason he had the idol in his room, but Yeah. Willard Wright is an associate. Peter
Or isn't Albert
Bentley.
Cloudsley the guy who got pushed off the island?
Oh, no, he was the one that did the pushing.
Ah, so yeah,
That's
so
right.
he did the pushing and stole the idol.
Yeah, so he stole the idol.
Then Sebastian inherited it from his father.
Yeah,
And now we're trying to work out where it goes.
Yeah, now it's in some guy out there's pocket. Alright. We've got a book here. Oh, blimey. Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley.
How to be happy. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is weakness. Be strong instead. Oh, well.
There you go. All sorted.
Easy, innit? Easy when you...
Oh, my word.
I, Sebastian Cloudsley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament. Dear brother Ends abruptly.
What else have we got? Is this...
Dear Willard Wright. Rose Hubert.
AR? Is that deer as well?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
I bequeath to you the gold. Know what to do with it. Idol of Xenopolis, you will.
I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath yada yada something something notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. Late sister, your mother something disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you. I bequeath to you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. We met so rarely after you left for colonies, therefore I bequeath to you my savings, land, and the Blackfield Manor House. Come home and establish a museum of my life and accomplishments.
Okay. Oh, he's got a betting slip as well.
Race 6 spinning Jenny. 50 quid.
We'll have to find out who won at some point.
Dear Peter Bately, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255. Blackguard and book loans. So Peter Bately's in a bit of debt.
He is. And the last thing is on the table.
Nicholas Maker, attorney.
It's a business card then. Okay. We have everything. So we need to figure out who this
You didn't
dude
click
is.
on the flambe bloke.
Oh no, I didn't, did I? What?
He's just going to say ow. Yeah, ow.
And he's got
A scorched horse brush.
so he's one of the stable boys.
A scorched knife. Hang on. That knife's got a J on it, mate.
Oh yeah, Jay. So the names we've got are James. Adam and James. So he's James the stable boy.
Not anymore.
I didn't spot that, Jay. Well done.
He's barbecue now.
Okay, so he is James. Have we got James? We do. But we don't know what his name is. His surname is. The lady and the thing. These are going to be the Batleys, aren't they? Probably.
Wasn't the guy on the bottom right the attorney?
Oh, yeah, he may well have been. That was Nicholas something, wasn't it?
Nicholas Maker, I think. Yeah, Nicholas
well
Maker,
done.
attorney.
So where's those names? Nicholas Maker. Cool. Alright, I think she's going to be a Batley because she's obviously in her house. We have a female name for her? Rose. Is the only one I see. So I'm guessing she's Rose. Go back outside. This is likely to be the other stable boy, isn't it? Based on clothing.
Click on it.
Was simply following orders. A. He's got a knife with A. So I think he's Adam. Cool. This dude. That doesn't say. So the only thing we've got to identify him is the amount he put on a particular horse. You. On the combustion check, you must first cast a freezing spell. Okay, so the only thing that identifies him is the fact that he's got the idol. Are you Ash Blair Finest Tobacco? That's just a brand of tobacco. I think this is EC, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what the moniker said on his handkerchief.
So Cloudsley, Edmund. I don't know who the other three are. We met so rarely after you left colonies. My late sister. So that's got to be. That's got to be Rose again, hasn't it? She's the only female we've got. Rose Batley. So his sister married the other Batley, whoever he may be. Didn't these have some names on them? Oh, hello. Zoomed in there. That one didn't. I swear at least... There you go. Dear Willard Wright. Dear Rose Cuba. Okay, so Willard Wright is something.
Willard Wright and Rose Cuba.
My late sister. Your mother. I'm very confused right now. That one doesn't have a name on at all. Nicholas Maker. So okay, so he's the executor. He's there. Dear brother Ed. So okay. So his brother is Edmund. We know that much. I'm not.
Go back inside for a second.
Yeah.
And click on your fella.
This one.
Yeah, and click on the document.
Oh yeah.
You've got all the names there, haven't you?
Yeah, Mary Classy. We weren't allowed to click on them, so they don't matter. Beatrix Batley. Did we put that one down? No, we weren't able to.
Well, I think the only woman here is going to be Rose Cuba.
Yeah, we've got her sorted now. Oh, so these are all siblings because they're on the same line. So Peter Batley will be the one with your mother in it.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to thinking. My late sister, your mother. So that's going to be to Peter Batley.
My late sister.
Yeah.
Is she dead?
Well, we don't know that.
Go back to exploring. Does it say she's dead on there? Yeah, she is.
Yes.
It's crucifix next to her.
Yeah. So this one is Peter Batley. Where's Peter? There it is. Peter Batley. After you left for colonies. And the other one is the Golden Idol. So that one has to be Edmund, right? Because the other guy had the idol, therefore the other guy must be the one who gets the idol. I think.
So which of the 4 names is missing?
It's this dude. Which one? I think it's that dude. Which of the 4 names? Species Batley, Sebastian Cloudsley,
Willard Wright.
Willard Wright. Okay, so Willard Wright must get the thing. Where's Willard Wright? There it is. Oh.
No, we've stitched it somewhere.
Well, these 2 have to be right, so it must be these 2.
Hang on a minute. Are you
Well, we are well over time for this episode, so I think we're going to call it here, and we'll pick this up in the next one. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we'll do that. Right. So thank you.
I don't know why you looked to me. For
I don't
permission.
know why I looked at you
I don't
either.
call the shots here. I'm too long for the ride.
I don't know. I was just wondering whether we should just do longer episodes because people in the Oberdin, everyone wanted longer episodes. So.
What do you think of the game so far?
I'm really enjoying it.
I like the art style.
Yeah, I like
It's
the
like
art style
quirky
too.
and weird.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, well let's keep going for a bit.
You sure?
Yeah. Although half the audience has already gone because they heard me saying that I'm going to end it, so they've clicked off. Let's keep going.
Oh, okay. You tease.
Do a little bit more. Right, okay. It'd be nice to finish episodes at the end of things, but if they're going to take super long...
Well, that's all on you, mate.
I know, right?
Okay, well, in the interests of time, and I don't actually know if this is the answer because I don't remember, are we sure her surname is Bately? Could she have married out of that surname?
I'm pretty sure it's Batley because this is her house. And
what does the paper say? And how do you know it's her house?
the paper? Well, because she sat in it, really.
Okay, go back to the lineage.
The lineage. Which one was that?
The lawyer boy had it.
Ah, yeah. Rose Kubert.
Yeah, she's married out of that name.
But but surely all of their names would have been Cloudsley. Oh, okay. So yeah, she's not Beatrix Batley, right?
She's Rose Kubert.
Yeah, so this is not her house at all, right? Okay. So that might have been what was wrong.
So that's her husband there on the steps.
No, because he's a Cloudsley. He's Edmund Cloudsley.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, EC there.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rose. Where's Kubert there? Right. So we
switch it on the middle panel as well.
Yes, I think if we put these over. Oh no, it's still not right. Okay. Rose Kubert. There we go. All right. So how can that be wrong then? It is the one underneath.
Yeah.
Edmund Cloudsley. Yeah, that would make sense that it goes to his brother.
Hang on. My late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you.
Yeah.
I bequeath to you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. Haven't we seen the book of aphorisms, and have we also seen like a debt collection note? Who has that?
This is the book of aphorisms.
Which is on the floor by the fire.
Yeah.
And then in the fire, is that where the note is, the letter is?
Yeah. Dear Peter Batley. So that one I think we've got right.
Yeah. Just go back to thinking.
Yeah, that
Peter
makes
Batley. Yeah.
total
I
sense.
think that makes sense. Yeah.
So, yeah, these two have to be right, shouldn't they? Oh, wait. No.
I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics.
So that would be these two, possibly the wrong way round. Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Got there. Sweet. Yeah.
That makes sense actually, because I was thinking about it. The top one looks a bit like kind of like the first line of a love letter, doesn't it? We met so rarely after you left for colonies, therefore and it's also he's giving her a lot.
But that's his sister, isn't it?
Go back to the lineage. I can't remember now. Am I? Wow, it's olden times, wasn't it? They were all weird like that.
Yeah, they're all siblings. Sebastian died, so it's his sister he's giving it to.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
So it's not romantic.
Not romantic, but fondness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, back in those days, maybe it was romantic.
They were all weird back then. The old aristocracy.
Okay, so we got that sorted. So the only other thing we've got is to identify the rest of these people. So the golden idol is Willard Wright. So that goes to this dude.
Is it this dude?
No, sorry.
It's the guy who's like, I'm off now.
Yeah,
I set fire to a man and now I'm leaving.
Willard Wright. So
if we can work out the stable hands.
I think we have.
Yeah, but we need their surnames, don't we?
Do we actually? Okay.
Well, there's a slot for it.
Yeah. I've not seen it anywhere. The only name we've got. Where did we get Goran from? In someone's pockets or something.
What the blazes?
It's EC. Pair Brothers. What's that? David Goran is an experienced coachman. Okay, so
an experienced coachman.
But we don't have.
Click on the guy with the briefcase.
Wait, the guy with the briefcase.
Click on the letter.
The carriage, so he's the coachman.
Yeah, so I reckon that's the coachman.
Yeah, so that's David Goran. So I'm thinking. Yeah, that must be right, I think. Which only leaves Sebastian Pair. Does that make sense? I don't even remember who Sebastian Pair was.
It's kind of a process of elimination at this point.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Is there a Sebastian on the lineage paper inheritance sheet? I don't know what it's called.
The family tree.
Family tree.
No.
So we don't have them there.
So I think we should. I mean, this.
Hang on a minute. Go back inside. A second.
Okay.
There's something that I want you to see again in here.
There's a missing painting.
That's a good point. Yeah. That is kind of what I wanted you to notice, but not specifically the painting. But the wall.
Oh, the wall?
No. Okay, zoom out. On the left. Look at the wall
this
again,
thing.
yeah.
Fat Lord, Pair twins. A and J. Oh!
I think Pair is their surname.
Yeah, well done. Pair. Oh. Both. Okay,
I don't think Sebastian Pair is correct.
Oh, of course, yeah. What else have we got? Not Goran. Nicholas Maker's the thing.
What's on his person?
Good shout.
Because if he's got like a driver's license.
No, all he's got
Nothing.
is he's only got a betting slip.
A gambler, eh?
Sebastian might not even be right.
Yeah, that's true.
We've got Adam.
Where did you find Sebastian from?
I can't remember. It might have just been that it was the only thing left.
But well, you must have clicked the clue Sebastian from somewhere. So go back and find where you found that.
Okay. Well, it's not on there. Not on him. It must have been in a book or something. That's the business card for him. He's not got anything else. Sebastian Cloudsley. There you go. It's the book.
Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley.
Yeah, so that's not relevant at all. That's not his name.
Aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley.
Sebastian Cloudsley is the one that died earlier.
Yeah.
So, who else could it be? Is he going to be one of the twins? The pair twins?
No, those are the stable boys.
Yeah, sorry. There must be another one that we haven't used. David Goran, that's got to be right. Okay, well we can... Sebastian Cloudsley. To take the something from... So we ordered 2 people to take the something from someone.
Well, I only see 2 objects in the tags down the bottom.
Yeah, we've got the idol and the house. Yeah. There's nothing else.
Oh, for some reason you've pulled Edmund's surname out?
Edmund's
Oh, yeah, it's because we haven't finished that middle panel. They're not, like, permanently locked in.
Ah, right.
So just drag Cloudsley back there. Oh, yeah, I think we need to be able to duplicate them, we need to finish the other panels.
Okay.
Although, I think you could pull it from the right panel.
Pull it from there, okay.
Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered blank. Okay, cool. Yeah, my instinct is to go searching around to find out who that mustache fella is.
Yeah, well I can't think of anything we haven't looked at. None of these guys have got anything else on them. So yeah, that just identified him as a member of parliament.
Yeah, there's nothing on him, is there?
And David Goran, yeah, that identifies him. She's got... I mean, maybe it's one of these, but they're not clickable, so not that. You're you. You've only got the thing. I mean, could it be Albert Cloudsley? We haven't got Albert as a thing.
Who's Peter Batley?
Oh, have we not got him yet? No, we haven't. Yeah, it must be him.
Yeah.
Where's... Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Peter Batley. Oh, blimey. Okay, right. So
he's the thick one.
So, died from spontaneous combustion.
That explains why there's nothing on his person. Because he threw it all in the fire.
Oh, of course.
So he's obviously got, like, he feels like he's got a raw deal.
Yeah.
And he's just, like, tossed it all in the fire.
Yeah. So, I'm guessing that's going to be take the idol.
Yeah, it's not going to be take the house, is it?
Right, so somebody was... something. Oh, happy?
Well, Willard Wright was given the idol, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I suppose that's where you would get the idol from.
From Willard Wright. Assuming... Oh yeah, that might make sense. So in that case, and ordered the pair twins probably, because one of them's on fire. So that makes sense that those are the ones ordered to take it from him. But suddenly James pair. Yeah, that makes sense. So maybe Rose Cubert was happy to receive house. No, that doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make grammatical sense.
Research makes more grammatical sense, doesn't it? So who got the research?
Hang on a minute.
Ed, that would make sense if it's Edmund, because he stood on the steps watching.
I think happy is the problem.
Right. Upset.
Yeah, I think someone was upset.
Did anyone receive nothing? Peter, yeah.
So some of them are getting like houses and savings and land.
Yeah. Yeah, whereas he's just getting a book.
Whereas he's getting a book of like.
Oh yeah, it likes this. Was upset to receive aphorisms. Yeah, there we go.
No hints accessed.
Brilliant.
Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames.
Sweet. Right, well there we go. We have finished that one. So
that is the first episode, isn't it?
Yeah. That is going to be the end of that. So thank you very much for joining us. Please come again next time when we'll figure out what goes on next.
Chapter 2.
3.
That's the one we just did.
Oh, so right, this is
part 1, 2, and 3 of chapter 1.
Got ya. Sweet. All right. Superb. Well, there. Come back next time. We'll do next chapter. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Go check out Trucker Tango on twitch.tv.
Don't do that.
Where he goes and plays things.
I do that now and again.
And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye!